This is video number 55 for cello students, and in this video we are going to learn about first and second endings, and that is something that has to do with repeats. We're also going to learn how to play number 76. So I need you to open your book up to page number 21. I also need you to get a pencil. So if you need to pause the video to go get a pencil, please go do that right now. And when we look on page number 21, I want you to look right above number 76, where it says first and second endings, okay? Sometimes a composer wants to repeat a song, but the second time around, they want the last part to be just a little bit different. So rather than writing the whole song again, because it's not a normal repeat, because a normal repeat, you play everything exactly the same both times. So with the first and second ending, the composer, he or she decides the last part is going to be a little bit different, okay? Just to change it up, make a little bit of variety in the song. So what they will do is they will use first and second endings. So yes, you guessed it, the first time you play the song, you play the first ending. The second time you play the song, you play the second ending. It's that simple. Now, what I want you to do is now is look at 76 in your book, okay? Notice we're in 2/4 time here, okay? And notice over here on these two measures, they are under a bracket. And that bracket has the number 1 right there. That right there, those two measures is the first ending. Now, first endings can be longer. It can be 3 or 4 or 5 or even 10 measures long. This one, it happens to be 2 measures. And then now we have the second ending, okay? The second ending also happens to be 2 measures long, all right? Now, everything under that bracket with the number 2 is the second ending. Everything under the bracket with the number 1 is the first ending. So here's how we play the song. We, of course, start at the beginning. We play the whole first line, we play the whole second line, keep going through that bracket, and then repeat sign. From here, you see the repeat sign, you go back to the beginning, okay? We start again at the beginning, but then the second time through, you don't play what's underneath the bracket with the number 1. From here, you go hop over and play those last 2 measures. You play the second ending. So again, let me show you. So we start at the beginning, play, 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 repeat back to the beginning, and then play, play, play. Second time through, we hop over the first ending and go to the second ending, okay? So it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get that hop for your eyeballs to see. So that's what's gonna be one of the more difficult parts about it. I also want you now, you're gonna need to pause the video for this. I would like for you to number all of the measures. And I'm gonna come in close again so you can see. I would suggest at this point you pause the video so you can see the numbers, make sure it matches, and then join me again when you've done that, okay? Notice that the first ending is measure 15 and 16, and you number these just like regular measures. The last two, the second ending is measure 17 and 18, okay? So this is 15, 16, 17, 18. Number all of them though. And the reason is this song's a little more complicated, and I'm going to have you start in certain measures here in just a moment. That's why I want you to know what measure I'm talking about. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, at this point you should have already numbered the measures. And again, if you haven't finished, pause the video and finish. You should end up with 18 measures. Notice we are in 2/4 time. That's our new time signature. We're in 2/4 time, 2 beats in 1 measure. I'm going to turn my metronome on, and I'm going to use the speed of 66. And I'm going to put the 8th notes clicking, okay? So with the 8th notes clicking, that means every quarter note is going to get 2 clicks. Every quarter rest is going to get 2 clicks. Because I'm counting 1 te, 2 te. So a quarter note gets the number and the te. 8th note, number, or a te. All right? Shadow bow from the beginning. Sorry, I've covered up my music with my metronome there. Shadow bow from the beginning. 1, 2, red, say, and go. 1 te, rest te. 1 te, rest te. And beginning. One te, rest te. second ending, second ending. One, take, press, take. Okay? Now, let's practice just a couple of different measures. If you got lost at the end there, that's completely normal. Okay? We're going to take, don't pause yet and practice on your own. Let me teach you a couple of spots so I can show you where the tricky spots are. Let's start off with measure 3 and 4. And you might notice that's the run pony rhythm. Yep, run pony rhythm. Play measure 3 and 4. Echo me, E finger down, run pony rhythm. First note's going to get 2 clicks because it's a quarter note. We got 8 notes clicking. Echo me. Right, 2, and go. E, E, F sharp, E, rest. Try it again. Echo. And go. E, E, F sharp, E, rest. Then go over to 7 and 8. Do measure 7 and 8. Same rhythm, 1 note higher. Okay? Echo. And go. F sharp, G, F sharp, rest, stay. Echo again. And go. F sharp, G, F sharp, rest. Skip down and do 11 and 12. Now this is the pepperoni pizza rhythm. That's all it is. It goes up a scale. People tend to mess up in 12 because they don't go from high D all the way to A. You see that? Do 11 and 12. Echo me. Go. B, B, C sharp, high D, open A. Okay, try that again. Echo me. Go. B, B, C sharp, high D, open A. Now, a lot of people mess up in 13 and 14. And there's a couple of reasons. I think possibly it's just because they get through 11 and 12 and they're like, okay, I can stop thinking. You absolutely cannot because it keeps on going, right? Now, the other reason, look at 13 and 14. It's like it's going down a scale, but it skips, okay? It goes B, A, G, skip to E, okay? Play 13 and 14, echo me. And go. B, A, G, E. Now, I want you to play measure 13 and 14 3 times without stopping. So we're going to do 13, 14, 13, 14, 13, 14. Play it with me. And ready, and go. Again. One more time. Okay? Now play the first ending. First ending is actually not that difficult. Play the first ending. Echo me. And go. A, B, A, rest. Again, run pony rhythm, right? Now put 13, 14 with 15 and 16. Okay, echo me on that. Those 4 measures. Start at 13. And go. B, A, G, E, A, B, A, rest. If at any point in this video you need to pause and do some of those things again, absolutely do that. Now let's look at the second ending. The second ending is actually really easy. People mess up a lot on the second ending, not because the second ending is hard. It's because their eyeballs are not hopping over quickly enough. You always got to think ahead in music. Okay, second ending, echo me. And go. D, D, E, E, D, C, easy, right? Okay, now let's play the 2 measures before that. And I don't mean measure 15 and 16, because in the song, which 2 measures come before the second ending? Hopefully you know it's 13 and 14. So let's play 13, 14, 17, 18. Because remember, when you have that second ending, it's the second time through, you're skipping over the first ending. You're not playing it again. Okay, so we're going to do 13, 14, 17, 18. Play with me. 13 to the end. And B, A, right, C, and go. Get ready. Second ending. Okay, try that again. And 13 to the end. Ready, C, and go. Okay, let's try from the beginning. This would be a good time for you to practice the parts that you cannot play. All right, if you think you got it and you play it with me and you don't have it, what should you do? After we go through it, practice it, then rewind the video a little bit and try it again with me. Okay, from the beginning, together. 1, if you're ready. 1, 2, beginning, and go. ending now, second ending. On, take, off. Okay? Another place that I would suggest practicing and putting measures together is to do 11 through 14. If you can do 11 and 12 successfully and 13 and 14 successfully, put all 4 of those together. It tends to be the second line that's a problem. The key to this song is learning 2 measures at a time and then putting 4 measures together, okay, in different chunks. So for example, do 11 and 12, 13, 14, then do 11 through 14, okay? Then do 13, 14, 15, 16, then do 13 through 16. Okay, then 13, 14, 17, 18, then 13, 14, 17, 18. And that's kind of the key in getting this song. So it's, again, practicing at little chunks and then putting it all together. All right, keep practicing till you can't get it wrong.